My people, what's up? I'm about a week late putting this up. I got nothing really to say. I just like posting a video every couple of weeks. Just keep you updated on the shit show that is my life. So hold on, let me fix this tripod. It's gonna fall. So here I am. Update. I got nothing. The country's still in shitty shape. I'm still in shitty shape. Hold on, Rocky's licking my hand down here. It's been cold and it's been rainy. I can't remember a time we've had a winter with this much damn rain. And it's caused me to try to figure out some solutions to some things. I use a motorcycle cover on the Cheeto, which is what I'm calling my rad wagon right now. I don't really have a name for it, but it's orange, so I call it the Cheeto. I put a motorcycle cover over it when it's gonna rain, but that makes it like a big sail for the wind when it comes ripping through here, and it blew the damn thing over. The storm before last that we had, which shocks the shit out of me because some bitch is like 80 pounds, and the wind just took it right over. Tore up my new Hafni mirror that I had on there. It's the third mirror I put on, but that's okay. They're not that expensive, but it didn't do any other damage. But I don't want it out there covered up like that anymore in a storm. I'd like to have a shed to put it in, but who has the money to build a shed or have a shed delivered? Although they've got these companies that'll bring you a shed, you know, 100 and something bucks a month. You know, I can do that in a pinch, eat a little bit more ramen or whatever. Maybe I'll look into that, because I'd really like to have a shed to keep the bike in. And the bike stand and my bike tools and the bike I'm currently working on. I'm rebuilding that BMX bike. Don't know for what yet, but I'll probably give it away. I think I'm going to do it feminine colors, like a teal, like an aqua blue kind of frame, and maybe a pink crank set, and give it away to some girl in the neighborhood. But a shed would be great for stuff like that. Hold on, I'm moving. See that? I moved my tripod. Keep my bike out of the weather, store my stuff in. Give me a place to store bike stuff. I'd make it like a little bike shop. But I need to look into that because I really need something. Leaving the bike out there under a cover in a storm obviously does not work. The wind also blew my barbecue grill into the neighbor's yard behind me. I should have took video of the damage from the wind coming through here. Blew the bike over, blew the barbecue grill, blew my solar panel across the freaking yard. It was pretty bad. But we've had a lot of rain, and this big turd I got laying down here at my feet likes to go out and walk 4 or 5 times a day, which when it's storming isn't fun, but I do it because he's got to go outside. He's got to get the exercise. He's cooped up in here with his old man all the time. He needs to get out and do stuff. When it's raining, I can't just put him on his cable out back because that's cruel. I got to walk him when he wants to go out. So, and I haven't been riding as much because of the rain and the cold. I rode a little while ago, just around the neighborhood and stuff. Felt pretty good. It's 47 degrees right now. That's not bad. But I haven't been doing much riding. Hadn't been doing much outside at all because of this damn cold ass rainy weather we've been having in Georgia. What else is going on? I've been doing a little research on moving. I'm kind of certain things in this neighborhood make me unhappy. For the most part, I'm happy. I like it here. We got paved streets. We got street lights. I got a swimming pool. There's tons of senoritas. I like the neighborhood. But I do not like the management. I do not like that people drive in here like it's a freaking racetrack. Me and the dog have almost been hit a couple times. I've had a couple situations on the bike where people just ignore a stop sign and almost, you know, cause me to wreck. But that's going to be anywhere. I mean, it's not just La Costa at Lovejoy that has those problems. It's everywhere. But I wouldn't mind being down by the coast somewhere. I really want to load up my bike for stuff to take to the beach, ride to the beach, spend the day at the beach running around with the dog, checking out the women, and then riding home at the end of the day. There's a couple of parks in Pensacola that interest me. The weather in Pensacola isn't, you know, the kind of weather that I really want like in South Florida, but it's better than Atlanta. Not by much, because it's almost on the same level. You know what I mean? It's just a little bit south of Atlanta, so still gets cold there. They still get snow flurries sometimes in the winter, but it'd be nice to be closer to the beach. Pensacola, Jacksonville, something like that. Anything south of there for an RV is really unaffordable. The prices are outrageous. They charge a little less in the winter, but in the summer, they jack them up because everybody wants to go take their RV down to Florida in the summer. So I'm kind of priced out of the market in South Florida, but maybe North Florida in the Panhandle area or Jacksonville. St. Petersburg would be great. The bicycle infrastructure in St. Petersburg is amazing. But St. Petersburg, I've been having trouble finding places that would be more affordable for me. But I really like to go to the coast, and I probably will one day. Me and my son are still working on this trailer for Rocky. I think we've got it about done. I just got to get him here to help me test it for the first time. He's not going to like being put in it, and he freaks the hell out when the trailer starts moving. So Mike is like the only person he tolerates besides me. So I need him or me to walk next to the trailer with him and keep him calm while we move the trailer with it hooked to the bicycle, to make him so he does not freak out. But I think we about got it where I can take him down the road. I'm hoping Micah can come by this weekend and we can test it out and we can get this done. I want to take Rocky to the dog park. What else is going on? Like I said, I'm tired of winter. Spring's coming. I'm going to start planning great stuff for the spring. Another long trip on the Silver Comet would be good if Rocky can get used to the trailer. Another 4-day camping trip out there with the dog I think would be great. Maybe another trip to a different campground for a night or two. Heading down towards Macon maybe. The roads are a little rougher on bicycles down there, but people do it. It's just not safe. Georgia DOT, you suck for not making these roads safe for bicycles in Georgia. But I'd like to plan a trip or two. I'm working on that. It all depends on the dog. I have to take him with me. I've got nowhere I can put him. If I go somewhere overnight, he's got to go with me. Since he doesn't tolerate people other than Micah, I can't just leave him here and have somebody come by and walk him and feed him, because he will eat somebody up if they try to come in here, even if they're going to feed him or take him for a walk. He just hates people. He's an asshole. He's my dog and I love him, but he's an asshole. So I want to plan some long rides and some trips. I just got to make sure he's going to tolerate the trailer okay. And this spring, maybe a couple times, head up to Atlanta somehow, get somebody to take me up there, or figure out a way to get there on my bike. I want to go ride the Beltline this spring. I've been dying to do that. I've been on it a couple of times long ago, before it was the distance that it is now. But the Beltline is the shit. I mean, the women on the Beltline are incredible. Just the people in general, just the vibe. I mean, there's a couple of bike shops on the Beltline itself that I would love to go check out. Tons of restaurants. I mean, it's a great vibe, and I want to be involved in that. But it's getting the bike up there. I cannot take the Cheeto on MARTA. It's too big. I can take it on the train, but I can't get it on the bus. It won't fit on the rack in the front of the bus. So I've got to ride the bike to the train, and that will kill the battery I have for the day to ride on the Beltline. So it's a problem. I got to figure it out. Hold on, I got something on my phone about my camera. Hold on. Camera connection lost. I don't know why. Its phone's sitting right here by the camera, but whatever. So I want to go ride on a Beltline, go ride around Atlanta, do stuff like that. Planning some trips to do that this spring, if I can figure out how to do it. Cheeto is 80 inches from end to end. I've got to measure the elevators at the MARTA train stations. If I can get the Cheeto on an elevator to get to the platform, I can get it on the train and get on and off at the stations, as long as the elevator will tolerate an 80-inch bicycle going in there. I've got to go up there one day with a tape measure. I may do that tomorrow. Ride the bus up to the train station and measure the elevator. If I can do that, then I can ride the bike from here to the station in Hapeville. That'll kill maybe a third of the battery. Take the train downtown, ride the bike around downtown. I can only use half a battery at that point, because I'll need 25% of the battery to ride back from Hapeville. So, of course, I've got the spare battery, but, you know, whatever. It'd be better if I could just throw the bike in the back of a pickup truck and somebody take me downtown. But my son works during the day, during the week, and on the weekends he's very busy. Weekends on the Beltline, I don't know. I mean, I want to go up there for the vibe, but you can't really ride a bike on a Beltline that easy because there's so many people. You're constantly stopping and starting and swerving and almost getting run down by people on scooters and one wheels. But I'd like to try it. Maybe one Saturday I can get him to come pick me up and take me up there. But anyway, I'm planning fun stuff to do in the spring. I'm not just going to sit here in my damn RV like some old man and people watch folks going up and down my street. I need to plan stuff. I need to do stuff. I've got to be active. What else? That's about it. That's my update. I'm rocking the beard now, trying to get this come in longer. But it's coming in all right, I think. Chicks dig it. They tell me they dig it anyway. Of course, they don't dig it enough to come over here and spend the night with me, but, you know, baby steps. We're working on it. All right, that's all I got, man. Love you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.